Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Monday the 15th of May and I'm Nigel Croft. In this video we'll be looking at the charts of the euro against the US dollar. What we'll see is that we've had a consolidation, the price is moving back up and we do expect the euro against the US dollar to break into the 110s. Keep watching. So here we have the daily chart, euro against the US dollar. Each candle represents 1 day's trading. You can see that on the French presidential election results, the price did move above the 110. Everybody got quite excited, but then it was a buy on the rumour, sell on the fact, and it came off quite sharply since. We've had a rally on Friday and we're having a rally this morning. It came back to the 20-day moving average and found support, which is the yellow line, which is good. Also nearly back to the 200-day moving average, which is the red line. The 200-day is moving down, so actually is a slight negative influence on the market. And would be, especially if it went back below it. But at the moment, we're seeing that the 20 days being more dominant. The 50 days moving up very nicely. And if we look back at the 27th of March, we can see that the 20-day last crossed the 50-day moving up. A golden cross, which bode well for the progression of the market and the future movement from that moment onwards. What do we expect now? Well, you can see that the RSI has ticked back up. It's at 60.6, so positive. MACD have rolled with the slight consolidation, but will move back to neutral with the short term moving back up to the long term very quickly. You can't really tell from this if it's got the momentum that's going to take it back above 110. I'm just looking at the picture of these these higher lows and these higher highs. So we're in an uptrend, and I think that the bounce that we've had, although it was marginally from below those previous lows there, is positive. I think if we do get a break above that high, which is at a level of 110.237, then it confirms the uptrend, the pattern of higher highs, and would look good. Looking at the longer term, here we're looking at the weekly, and you can see that we are bouncing into resistance. Did a lot of work, the euro US dollar, between 115 and 106, a lot of work actually, so that will create resistance on the upside. Here on the weekly, you can see that we found support at the 50-week moving average. It is moving down, but it did find support from there, and that will eventually turn round. The RSI is showing positive momentum, it's in an uptrend, and the MACD also positive. On the short term, here we're looking at the 4-hour. You can see that the 54-hour moving average is now back moving upwards and will give support, and that's what maybe could give the push up above the 110s. RSI in an uptrend, positive momentum, and again the MACD are positive. So looking at this, the 4-hour charts, the 54-hour should give some push up. Looking at that, looking on the weekly at the positive momentum, and again the MACD, and then looking at the daily, getting support from the 20-day, and I'm hopeful that we are going to see a push up in above the 110, above the previous high, and let's see where we go from there. Looking at the support resistance levels, resistance 1 at 110.237, and then 111.395 was that, and as we've seen, the supports at the 20-day 108.720, and the second support's at 108.392. So that's been TA for traders, Monday the 15th of May, looking at the euro against the US dollar. I hope you found this video of interest. Please remember that the videos that I do on YouTube are only for educational purposes and are in no way meant as an investment recommendation. Please read the disclaimer. Thank you.